Good morning students. Today we will discuss about the element which play a very important role in our life, and that element is carbon. Yes, the carbon is the most important element, and the carbon word is derived from a Latin word carbo. The carbo means coal. It is derived from the Latin word carbo, which means coal, and carbon is the 15th most abundant element in the earth crust, and carbon is 4th most abundant element after hydrogen, helium and oxygen. In the human body it also play a very important role. In after the oxygen, carbon is the most important element present in our body. Carbon has existed in many forms in the universe, in our life. For example, this is sugar. We eat sugar daily. This sugar also contains carbon. This is a pencil which is made up of wood. This wood is also contain carbon, and the lid present inside it, that is graphite, it is also contain carbon. That means carbon is present everywhere and it play a very important role. If we take the atmosphere, in the atmosphere carbon dioxide is present, and which is a compound of a carbon. In the atmosphere 0.03% of carbon dioxide is present, and many more compounds like carbon monoxide, calcium carbonate are present, which is a compound of a carbon. That means the carbon is present in the free state as well as in the combined state in our atmosphere. Okay, that means the carbon is the basis of the all living and non-living organisms. Okay, it is present in the human body as well as in the plant. So now we will study about the carbon mode. Carbon has an atomic number 6. Okay, now it has an atomic number 6. So any atom has 3 subatomic particles. This you have read it earlier, that they contain protons, electrons and neutrons. The protons contain positively charged, the electrons contain negatively charged, and the neutrons contains no charge. Okay, now if we want to draw the structure of the atom of the carbon, so we have to know the electronic configuration of the carbon. So what is the electronic configuration? According to K, L, M or N shell, the carbon atom contains 2 electrons in the K shell and 4 electrons in the L shell. Now we will draw the structure of the atom of carbon. This is the nucleus which contains protons and neutrons, and these are the circular orbits which contain electrons. This is K shell, this is L shell. In the K shell we have 2 electrons, 1, 2. In the L shell we have 4 electrons, 1, 2, 3, 4. That means it contains number of protons 6, number of neutrons also 6, and number of electrons also 6. That means the carbon contains 6 protons, 6 neutrons and the 6 electrons present in them. The carbon has a valency of 4. It has a 4 valency. That means carbon do not gain the electron and do not donate the electron. Carbon share the electron to form a bond. That is why it form a bond, that is covalent bond. And as we know that the covalent bond is formed by the sharing of electron. Carbon does not able to gain 4 electrons. Why? Because if carbon gains the 4 electrons in the center, the protons, it has 6 protons and if it gains 4 more electron, that means it total electrons become 10. So only 6 proton is not able to hold the 10 electrons, so it is difficult to gain the 10 electron for the carbon. Now, do carbon donate 4 electron? No. Why? Because it is very difficult to donate the electron, because whenever any atom donate 1 electron, it requires a lot of energy. Okay, when it lose 1 electron, it requires the energy, and when it lose 1 electron, the shell, outermost shell, become closer to the nucleus, and when the shell become close to the nucleus, the force of attraction between the nucleus and the shell increases. So the another electron needs more energy to lose from the shell. That is why it is very difficult to lose the electrons, 4 electrons of carbon from its outermost shell. So carbon is not able to gain the electron, not able to lose the electron. Therefore, it form a covalent bond. Okay.